Hey, what's up, you guys? What up, what up, what up, what up? How y'all doing? What? Been cracking. I don't know how many people are going to come in here, but I'm sorry it took me a while to go live. I was going to go live at around 2:15, but yeah, I had to get ready and get up and everything. But yeah, been watching the impeachment trial of Donald Trump and everything. Watching the senators and the House managers argue and stuff, and been pretty nuts, you know. And I think that they should have just like thrown through the impeachment trial out and just try to defeat him in the primaries in the general election instead of just trying to remove him from office. Why not let people vote? You know what I'm saying? Because they say that this is supposed to be a very important election, but you know, according to them. But the thing about it is, if it is, then they have to understand, though, in order to win, they have to, stay focusing on the people, the voters and stuff, instead of trying to impeach a man that he did wrong. But of course he did wrong. He did a lot of things wrong, but maybe some of the stuff that he did wrong is not impeachable offenses, you know? Maybe they should not should not impeach him based upon his character. Because, of course, a lot of us can agree his character is very flawed. We know that. But they should also just they should just try to get him out of the White House by defeating him in the 2020 election. Because I feel like during this impeachment and trial thing, it's just a waste of time. Because he's never going to get convicted. You know what I'm saying? He's never going to, those two articles of impeachment, the Senate is never going to vote him out. They maybe a few of them might do that, but, it's majority that's in the Senate is Republican. 99% of them are Republicans. So they're not going to be able to do anything to him and stuff. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hello? How you been? Been taking it easy? Long time no see. Long time no see. Well, I'm going to go out and about. Might get a pizza at Little Caesars, and go to the store and get some for the Super Bowl Sunday and everything. Fine. Have you seen your mama? Daddy's been asking her. Oh, really? No, I haven't seen her. You know, she doesn't got no phone. I don't know why, but I haven't spoken with her or not. I haven't at all. And last time I seen her, almost a couple of years ago. But other than that, I haven't. She doesn't got. She got Facebook, I think, but in an email. But other than that, I don't think she got a phone, nothing like that. So I haven't talked to her. But I know Tawana talks to her and everything. You know. Yeah. 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 Tawana, I think Tawana talked to her every day somehow. What's name on the book? What's the name on the book? On the book, I don't know. I don't know the name on the book. What you mean, what's the name on the book? Oh, on Facebook? Just, her name and stuff. How many kids? Only two. Only have two kids, How many kids do you got now? How's life been going for you, Auntie? Five? Oh. How old are they? Are they little or they're teenagers now or what? Good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. Annie. Mm. Yeah. 22, 16, 14, and 12, and 4. Oh, okay. Okay. So you got some grown kids too. And you got a little one. Yeah, my daughter Jasmine is 4. She's gonna be 5 this Sunday. It's been a while since I talked to you, Auntie. I'm glad to I'm glad to see you. Where you living now? You still living in OKC? You still, in living in Oklahoma? Trying to look for mine. Still working? Or what? Trying to look for my selfie stick. I don't see it nowhere. Nah. Yeah, let's get those thumbs up, you guys. Let's hit that thumbs up button. Yeah, I've just been living life, doing my YouTube thing. I go live every day, you know, for my people and everything. And, you know, we're working with my mentor whenever she needs me and stuff. She got her and her husband got the delivery business, so. Keys. A little chilly out here. It's not that bad. They said it was going to be 51 degrees today, you know, in Oklahoma City. And so it's a little chilly. Not too bad though. Could be worse though. Could be worse. That's for sure. Hey, what's up? My auntie was just on here. Shannon, I was just talking to her just now. You know, she was telling me, about her kids and everything. She got 5 kids, and she got a grown-up child too, a 22-year-old. My auntie on my mom's dad's side. Yeah, I don't know if she's still in here, but she was in here and we was talking and everything. Let me see. Yeah. What y'all think about those 2 children that came up missing in Idaho? And the parents was in Hawaii, and they was not trying to look for them or anything. And they had a deadline yesterday to turn them over to child services and the police, but they failed that deadline and everything. So sad. I think one of them was 16, I think, and the other one was 8 years old. I think I can't remember, but one of them was a teenager, and the other one was a little kid. Yeah, I'm going to get some couple of beers, and then I'm going to give me some cherry BLKs, a few of them, and then I'm going to get me some a few beers and everything for the Super Bowl. So that's what I'm walking, and then I'm gonna give me some pizza, some Little Caesars pizza. Yeah. So I'm doing something today, walking somewhere, but also to get some dinner for the night, and then get some beer for the Super Bowl Sunday. So, yeah, fun.
Right to cross Walker at 59. Right. Wait.
I know that y'all are hearing a lot of noises and everything, but
wait.
Okay, honey.
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait.
What's this?
Walker. Walk sign is on the cross. Walker. Walker. Walk sign is on the cross.
Hey, what's up? I get 2 cherry BLKs, 2-pack. Yeah. 250. 250? Oh man, you must have went up. Hold on. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Have a good one. It must have went up right at this store. Maybe it went up everywhere. I don't know. Cause it was like just $2, but now it's $2.50. So I think it's $1.25. But that's not really like type of convenience store. That's
Walker.
like full of 66. It's like a regular store, like Conoco or something. So that's not like a regular agent store or something, or a Mexican store. Which I know that y'all say, well, don't really matter, but it absolutely does, because you know, at the agent stores, Mexican stores, I can get cherry BLKs for $1 per pack. So yeah. 6 people in. Let's thumbs it up. Let's thumbs it hard. But I haven't been in this store in a long time, though. I normally go to the other store across the street. So I didn't know that they raised the price up on cherry BLKs, but it's 2 in the pack, so it must be like 60 cents instead of they might have made it 65 cents, you know, per single instead of 50 cents. So I think they were just selling it for 50 cents because it's just, you know, trying to sell it and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, 6 people in, 2 thumbs up. Get those thumbs up. Let's hit those thumbs up. And then I can get some pizza at Little Cece's Pizza. Little Caesar's Pizza, I mean. I don't know why I keep on calling it Little Cece's. But Little Caesar's, y'all know what I was talking about. Yeah. So, let's see. Yeah. Let's get those thumbs up, guys. Pretty please. Please, let's get them up. When I walk into the store, I'm at to mute this stream because the Mexican meats that be playing in here, it blocks my content. What's up, Baker? Yo, yo, yo. What up, man? Yeah. I'm gonna block it for like, mute it for like 5 minutes. But y'all gonna still see me walking around in the store though. Not much, man. Sorry about that, you guys. I had to mute it because every time whenever they play that Mexican music in the background, it always blocks me in certain countries like America, stuff like that. So I don't want my video content to get blocked, copyrighted blocked, I mean, which is not a strike, it's just whenever it's certain material playing in the background of the video or stream, some companies, they have that option where they block certain people from using their music or movies or audio or visual, like visual is like a video, you know, and they have content IDs. So whatever music has a content ID, what YouTube does is they scan it for to see if they can attach copyright on that video or that stream. So if that copyrighted owner has the option where they want to block content from certain countries, they have that option as a copyrighted owner. So that's why sometimes when you after I get done with certain lives, then y'all see my content gets blocked, but it's not copyrighted strike. Copyrighted strike is when the copyrighted owner report your video for copyright using the material. The only person that can really determine that is the copyrighted owner. The worst thing other than that YouTube would do is just put the music details in the description, and until you remove that song from that video. That's the worst thing they could do, or they'll probably just block it. That's all. And then you could, what you could do is file a dispute. And if you file a dispute, depending on whether the material that you're using is under fair use, if you're using the music for like reviewing it, doing a music review, and the copyright owner don't mind you doing that, then it should be okay. But if they do, then they'll give you a strike. That's the only way that they can give you a strike, is unless the copyrighted owner agrees that you violate the copyrighted, you stole their music. So that's how that goes. Or what some of them would do, instead of getting you a strike, they would take you to court and fight it. Depending on what it is, if you made money from that video that used the copyrighted material in there, that used the song or something like that. Yeah? Yep. Good. I'm glad. And the reason why I didn't go to Little Caesars to buy a pizza, because it costs way too much. And so I just bought a pizza from the grocery store, a pizza I can cook myself. And cook everything yourself. You don't have to, you know, go out to eat, buy a pizza from a restaurant or nothing like that. You know, you can buy something from the grocery store and cook it. And the good thing, it's gonna taste right, you know? It's gonna, because you know how to cook your own food. Yep. Oh, you do? Yeah. So you know not to make yourself sick or nothing like that by unhandling your food and stuff. So, but when other people are cooking your food, then you never know what they're doing with it. Because they're behind the counter, and you don't know what if they put something right in the meal or what. Hey, Wayne. Hey, how you doing? I just got back from the store. I got some beer, got some smokes, got some Tony's pizza. Yeah, it is. And then I got some Kool-Aid and sugar and everything. You know, I was gonna get a pizza from Little Caesars, but I decided to just cook my own pizza. That's much cheaper and plus much better to do so. Yeah, well, I'm not mad at you. I'm never mad at nobody for looking out for me. If anybody wants to look out for me, they can, you know? I don't mind people looking out for me, because if you look out for me, I would definitely look out for you. Especially when I know that you are being done wrong, or even when I suspect something could happen, or somebody could do something to you that could hurt you or harm you. I always, look out for people. What's up?
Hey, how are you? How you been?
Pretty good. How's your 2020?
Good.
Great. Catch you later. I always look out for people that look out for me. And I'm glad I got friends like you, nameless, to look out for me. And I think the only person that's mad is the haters, because you are looking out for me. But other than that, I'm not mad at all. Good, Bunny, good. I'm happy that I have a great friend like you. You my best friend, nameless. We're best friends, You kind of like my best friend, I got, a few more best friends, but you are one of them. So it's good though that you just doing the right thing. There's so wrong for that. I have your back. Oh, really? You sure you have my back? Cause Kitty, I seen you in other. I don't know if you was in Stacy's chat whenever all the other stuff was going down, and Stacy was lying and saying that my aunt was in her earlier. She would tell you that. No, I'm not gay. Never will be, never has been. I'm as straight as the straight person comes. I don't think of men like that, you know. I know in the past, when I was younger, I might have made jokes, but other than that, I'm not like that. I'm straight, you know. And that's why I was making myself clear the other day when I was in Nameless chat because Frank White came in there lying and Julio came in there. And Julio is also a moderator of Wine Smith. So he's probably in everybody's chat and everything. Thank you for being here for me, Kitty. Hello? Yeah, I'm gonna have pizza in a little bit. Yeah, I was still gonna have pizza. I just didn't know what kind of pizza I was gonna have. I didn't know I was gonna have pizza from Little Caesars or pizza from the grocery store. I was still gonna have pizza, just not right now. I'm gonna wait until everybody else get in here and everything. First, I'm just talking. Pizza, just not right now. Yeah, something wrong with my phone. I was trying to unmute it, but it kept giving me problems and stuff. Oh, you do? Sorry about that. The app is messing up. She said, do you what Byron is? Huh? Do you know what Byron is? What? She said that for real. Send me the screenshots. Y'all gonna have to send me screenshots of it. You know, because I want to see the screenshots. Whenever people say stuff, y'all gonna have to take screenshots of it. You know, because sometimes whenever I'm reconnecting, sometimes it disappears. You know, the deleted messages. Let's see. Do you know who this is, Byron? Oh, she said, do you know who this is? Yeah, she didn't do nothing wrong. She just said, do you know who this is? That's all she said. Because I guess I might not know who it is, you know? I might not know who Kitty is. So she was asking me so keep her unblocked until she does something wrong, you know? Yeah, give her a chance. Because we don't want to just be blocking everybody because, you know, people are always complaining about me just blocking everybody out and stuff. And I don't want to be that type of person. As long as she don't do nothing wrong, as long as she's there for us and she is here to support me, you know, she's fine. But until she does something, then you can get her. You know what I'm saying? But before you get her, make sure you time her out 3 times before you ban it. Make sure you time out 3 times or 4 times before you ban. So that way say that we're being unfair to the people that come in my chat and everybody. Because everybody before is complaining about Emily blocking everybody. But you know, other moderators were blocking everybody shit. But yeah, if y'all do something, my moderators are in charge. If y'all say something or do something really bad, then my moderators can get you out of here. Something petty, don't block. Just, you know, try to warn before you block. Because we don't want to piss nobody off or anything like that. We're here trying to have a really nice chat. But thank you for doing, you know, thank you for doing your work. Thank you doing your job, appreciate you, but some people, some people are just the way they are, some people are just how they are. So sometimes you gotta understand that there's gonna be people that come in the chat that might, be something else. But other than that, as long as they're not causing no harm or threatening you or name calling, then everything should be fine. But if they are, then you get them out of here. And I bought the 6.0 Bear. This is 99 cents, The Bud Light was almost $3. So yeah. Bear, so bird is bird, it doesn't matter what kind of bird, as long as it's not like really, really disgusting type of bird, If the bird is like really, really nasty, then yes, I wouldn't get it. But if it's if it's okay, tastes all right, then it should be. Yeah, pretty much all the yucky bird is cheap. All the yummy bird is expensive, like $2. I think I should have went to the liquor store and got some, because I could have got like a few Bud Lights cheaper than what they had at the grocery store. Yep. Have you ever tried that beer? That kind of beer, that 6.0 beer? And that's probably why a lot of people, but it's strong. Okay, yeah. That's probably why a lot of people get Bud Light or Budweiser or Miller Lite, because those other type of beers, they don't have no taste to it. Yeah, that's good though that you don't drink. I'm glad. I just drank during the holidays and Super Bowl. Just to celebrate and stuff like that. Whenever I can. I only bought one. Could have bought just the Bud Light, but the Bud Light was almost $3. It's like $2.40, and that would have been a better beer, But hey, it's always the next time. My aunt came in here earlier, Flower Town. My aunt. We was talking about her kids and everything. I don't drink, but not drink beer. Yeah. Yeah. I know, you know, beer is nasty, but it's always good to have some, my aunt, one of my aunts, one of my mom's sisters. My mom has like 4 sisters. One of my aunts, Aunt Erica, came in here earlier when I started the stream, before you came in. She was asking me have I talked to my mom. Yeah. I told her no, because she don't got a phone. Oh, you would be a mess. It would be a mess, yeah. You know, and don't ask me why, you know. She's the first person that I know that don't have no phone. And I have a lot of family, and they all have phones, you know, cell phones. I guess you just choose not to have a phone, or I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask her again, because I forgot what she said, why she don't have no phone. But she did have a phone when she was living with me before I had my daughter, because I bought her a phone. But after my ex-wife kicked her out, my ex-wife turned off that phone that she had, because she falsely accused my mom of running the bill up to $4,000, which my mom didn't do that, but you know, that's what she accused my mom of. I don't see how she can do that on the phone like that on a family plan. Because my mom don't, you know, buy things online, on phones or anything. She just go on there, text, talk, you know, talk to her, you know, like she uses it for mainly business and other personal reasons. She wouldn't, you know, download a bunch of thousands of stuff, you know. I think my ex-wife was exaggerating when she made that false claim years ago. Yeah. Yep. And that's what people do, you know. They make a bunch of false claims, you know, about you that it's not true sometimes. People do that all the time in the real world, you know. Not just on the internet, but also in the real world too, you know. And they also do that with celebrities too. Speaking of celebrities, I did a commentary video on the black media being ignored by black artists, black major artists that were at the red carpet, and I gave my opinion and my analysis on it, and I just think that's not nothing new. That's not something that's just recently started happening. But I think that the black celebrities, they need to support the black media more often, because I think the black media plays a big part on getting them, you know, where they at, because a lot of the things that the mainstream media don't want to talk about or don't want to, you know, discuss when it comes to black celebrities, sometimes the alternative media and the people that goes out and talks to these major artists and these celebrities and these Hollywood stars, whatever you want to call them, um, they have more insight and more information when it comes to, you know, commentary, and when it comes to being informed about these different celebrities. Oh, I don't know. I think her other account was I think that she's on another account. That's probably why. I think that she's using another account, but I add her as a mod right now. Because I did add her as a mod before when she came back to the chat. So, because I think she got two different accounts, you know, Flava Child. Probably why, another reason why you didn't see her as a mod in nameless chat until he added her, because she was in a different account. But yeah, what do y'all think about the two kids that went missing in the Perns in Hawaii, just chilling? And I think it was a 16-year-old, and then it was an 8-year-old. I think that's their ages. It was a girl and it was a boy, and the parents had a missing children deadline yesterday. So, and they ignored it. The mom and the dad ignored it. You know, they didn't care. You know what I'm saying? It kind of reminds me of the Casey Anthony case, you know, even though the circumstances are different from that case, you know. And Casey Anthony was on trial for murdering her, Kaylee Anthony, her little girl. But still, I think some of these parents should not be parents, you know. They should not have custody over their kids. You know, I'm just, you know, if you want to look at, if you want to, if people want to say, if people want to decide whether some parents should have custody over their kids, these parents definitely should have custody over their kids. And they should be turned over to the state in this situation. Oh, really, Bunny? Oh, okay. Well, at least you're admitting it, you know? At least you're admitting trolling that friend. Some trolls don't admit. Some people that troll don't admit to trolling. They want you to figure it all out, you know, and guess who they are, but, you know. But they got three different types of trolls, you know. They got those trolls that just troll, you know, every once in a while. And then they got those trolls that troll every day. Then you got those massive trolls that actually threaten your life and put out personal information and doxing and messing with everybody. So you know, it's all types of different trolls out there, you know. And some of these trolls, you know, there are the same people, just different accounts and stuff. Oh, she knows how you type. Yeah, most people I know how they type the certain word they use, how they talk and stuff in the chat. You know, if they use a certain cuss word or they use a certain phrase or something, I could tell that it's them because it's not a lot of other people that use those, you know, use certain words, you know, like them, you know. It's either them or somebody that knows them or somebody that's pretending to type like them just to throw me off, to get me to think that it's actually them, but in reality it's somebody else. Oh, Chris Walsh. Well, I heard of it, but I haven't did a story on it or nothing like that. But I heard of it though. I know a lot of YouTubers been doing stories on it for a while and stuff, and one YouTuber even showed when the cops arrest Chris Walsh, Watts, and they, you know, how they were questioning him and interrogating him and stuff. I seen a video of that, a body cam video of that, and also I seen a police videotape of them interrogating him, and yeah, that was sad what happened to those kids, you know, and that mama. But a lot of speculation, a lot of people have said that that woman was not innocent neither, his wife, but I don't know, you know. Sure, by asking the person too, because I have been told people have been going in other people's chat under my name and saying things pretending to be me. Yeah, and then find out. Yeah, people do that because if they type like themselves, then you will figure it out because they want it to be hard for you to figure it out. So what they do is they type like, sometimes some of them will type like me, or they would type like Stacy, or they would type like Shan, or they would try to type like somebody else so everybody can think that it's that person. But what a lot of people don't understand is that's what trolls do. That's what people do whenever they troll you, because they want you to figure out, you know, they want you to figure out. They want it to be hard for you to figure out who's who, and you know who's really actually trolling. He killed his pregnant wife and his two young daughters. Yeah. Oh man, that's sad. Are you joking? No way. That's just awful. What? Yeah, definitely. I would say that too, Bunny. What a sociopath. You know, I heard a lot of things about it, you know. I heard people talking about it on YouTube, and plus I watched some, you know, some ABC Deadline clips about it, but I never really, excuse me. Please give me more insight on the Chris Watts situation, I mean. What really happened? Give me some insight about it. Yeah, because I only heard like, he killed his wife and he killed his kids and stuff. And and I don't really know full details about it, but I have seen videos, police videos, whenever they were arresting him or interrogating him. But other than that, I don't know too much about it. I don't know if it's I don't know what was his motive of killing his wife and kids, or killing anybody really. Um, so I'm curious to know what led up to him doing that, because I'm sure it's a reason, but I know it's a bad reason. But there's got to be some explanation on why he did what he did, because I don't think a person is just going to just, get up early in the morning and then decide to take, take their pregnant wife's life and their kids without a motive, without some kind of explanation. But I know it's not a good explanation of what he did, why he did what he did. But I'm sure it's some kind of something triggered him, and I'm sure that he was angry. You know what I'm saying? Something made him really, really tick, because some people don't just like kill their spouses and kids like that without something, without a motive. Maybe he wanted insurance, life insurance or something. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a bad reason, I'm sure something triggered him. Because, I know it's a lot of crazy creeps out there and that would do anything, but I'm sure he had a motive for doing it. You know what I'm saying? Not just him waking up one morning and just like, deciding, hey, I'm gonna take these people's lives. I'm sure he was angry, but he was not justified. It was justified anger, because whenever you take somebody else's life like that, it's never justified. But it's always a reason, even if it's a bad reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, just like Casey Anthony situation, when she murdered her daughter, and her reasoning, which was a bad one, was she didn't want her daughter no more, and she wanted to. That's why she got a tattoo in Spanish saying something about, living life or something crazy or something like that. She had a tattoo in Spanish, and she was right whenever they were trying to figure out what really happened. She was partying. She was seen at parties, and she was making up a fake babysitter and everything like that, which that babysitter turned out to be false. And I don't know anybody that I know personally that would do something like that, but I know people are capable of doing certain things that within that nature, but I don't know anybody that would personally, that I know personally that would, you know, that would do, that would, you know, would make that, that would make that lie up when it's concerning the children. You know what I'm saying? And I know somebody doing that to their child is no good reason at all. But I don't understand why somebody, you know, why not, you know, like not have children if you don't want to take the responsibility of being hold on of being a parent. I know killing wife could be because they're fight. Oh, he was having an affair. Oh, I see. And he told his wife. Oh, I bet you his wife. Yeah, he sure did have a sick mind. Yep, I agree, Nameless. I agree with everything that you're saying. Have not read up, but yeah, you know, but it's kind of one of those things like, why would you do that? You know, like it's your pregnant wife, it's your child. She freaked out and he strangled her. Oh, okay, I see now. I see it. I caught up with the messages, Flower Child. And then he put her body in a truck and took his daughters with him. Oh, that is so sad. That is so sick. What kind of sick son of a gun would do that? And of course, a psychopath, you know, of course, a psycho person, but man, like how can you do that to your own children, you know? Like your children, it's your children. And how can you do that to your wife? If she freaked out, then you should never give her no reason to freak out. Because anytime when a spouse cheats and then a spouse tells their spouse, of course they're gonna freak out. Because they're gonna be like, wait a minute. I have your child, your 2 children by you, and I'm married to you, and you're gonna have an affair and cheat on me and hurt me? Heck yeah, I'm gonna freak out, you know? And but his reaction was heinous. You know what I'm saying? His reaction was heinous. And it basically, if he wanted to sleep around, he should have you know, got a divorce. He could have just like been like, honey, it's not working out for us, so we might need to we might not need to keep fooling each other, that we're going to work out. So we might as well just get a divorce and get this over with. And I know divorce. I know a divorce is hard and it's painful. But what he did was more painful than any other man would ever do to his kids or to his wife. Because he committed not only a crime, but he committed a sin. Thou shalt not kill. And he committed the sin based upon, he told his wife that he was having an affair he was sleeping around, being unfaithful, and then she freaks out, and she was probably disbelief and thinking like, wait a minute, we had children together. And he knew that she was going to get him for his pocket, because if he admitted that he cheated on her, then she could have got him for alimony, child support, and other stuff too as well. It's not just child support and alimony. You know, depending on how how financial he is, she could have got him for other stuff too as well. So, but he should have known that killing her would really cause him to go to prison. Because even though that she freaked out, which I don't blame her for freaking out, because I think any spouse would have freaked out of their spouse cheating. You know, even a man would have freaked out of his wife cheating. If she would have told him that she was cheating. You know, I think a man would even, you know, but it doesn't justify in killing somebody and strangling somebody just because you messed up and you admitted that you was cheating. Because I'm pretty sure he gave her signs and he was being really suspicious. So she wanted to know what was going on. And then he told her, he like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. I've been lying to you. You know, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you. But he didn't think to himself, wait a minute, if I tell her, she going to freak out. And then it's going to, it's not going to look good at all. But he could have been faithful and been honest to her instead of hurting her. And he hurt her more by strangling her and murdering her. And the kids too. So yeah, I think a lot of people should not get married in the first place. And this is my personal opinion. If you don't want to be faithful, don't get married. If you want to be a player, don't get married. And of course, people might say, well, maybe they felt like they was in love. Okay. Just because you felt like you was in love doesn't mean you was in love. But you will know when you fall in love. You will know that feeling. But I think they had kids and then they got married because they had kids and everything. Because a lot of people do tend to get married because, or they stayed married because they had kids, and so they didn't want to get a divorce because that would separate them from his kids and stuff. So when she freaked out without him even thinking, and thinking about the possibility of maybe of getting caught, which, trust me, murderers always get caught. Some of them might not get caught on the same day they commit their act, get caught somehow. And I think that this guy was not even, his mind was not even right, you know, when it came to his mentality, his mindset, you know? So I think the best thing for future couples to do is don't get married if you know you're going to cheat, or if you know that you're going to be a cheater, or if you know you like other women. It goes for men, women too. If you know you like other men besides your husband or your fiance or whoever, don't get married. Don't do it. And if you're not financially stable, sure don't get married. If you have a good job and you and that person is compatible, it's not about looks, it's not about finance, riches or anything, or driving fast cars, or who can play basketball, or who can rap, or who can sing, or who can act, or whatever. It's not about that. It's about compatibility. If you don't have the compatibility with an individual, it's not going to work out. And some people are lucky enough for it to work out for 10 years. And then right after that, right after the 10 years is over with, they have to get a divorce. Because it's not, they can't keep living that lie that they really want to be with each other, or they really want to be married. You know what I'm saying? So, he said he did not know where she went. Oh, yeah. But he did know where she went, right? Because he the one pretty much strangled her and put her in a truck and took her somewhere. But he wanted to make it seem like he didn't know what was going on, but he knew exactly what happened and what he did to his wife's body. And it's so sad, you know, because you murder somebody and you really don't know about them until after you didn't been married to them for a while. And of course, you know, when I was married, I knew about my ex way before we got married, but I still married her anyways, even though I knew how she was behavior-wise and how she acts. But I could tell you one thing, she was no Casey Anthony, she was no Chris Watts, she was no John, she was no, like, to a point where I'm like, oh, she, you know. But she was crazy in the head to a certain extent. But with these situations get worse and worse, because a lot of them, they been married for years, and then all of a sudden, they he tried to blame the kids on her. Oh wow. People always blaming the kids. People always blaming the kids for their mistakes. For anything that happens to the mama, people blame the kids. The kids, poor kids, so innocent, they get blamed for everything. Especially in this situation, you know? Because this situation was so freaking heinous and so freaking like whoa. It's just like, hey, what's up, Ray? How you doing? But, you know, I'm glad that he's locked up, but I'm not glad that what happened in the situation, you know, when it came to the kids and the mom, the pregnant mother. And I care less about him cheating on his wife, but Chris Watts' story, I could care less about him cheating on his wife. You know, hey, you cheat on your wife, you know, you need to, you know, just go your own separate ways. But the most important thing is he took a life. And it wasn't just one life, he took 3 lives. He took 2 of his young daughters and his pregnant wife. And also on top of that, he took a fetus too. Because if his wife was pregnant and he took his wife's life, then didn't the baby die too? You know, because I'm sure that if he took his wife's life, then he took the baby that was inside of his wife's stomach, which is the fetus. You know, he took that life too, the unborn life. Exactly. I thought so. I thought so. So sad. I'm cooking pizza, Ray. Tony's Pizza. The sausage and pepperoni pizza one. Have you ever had Tony's? Probably not, because they might not have Tony's right in your country, but pizza. But have you had it? Pizza similar to this, Ray? Yeah. I've been surrounded by death ever since July 2017. First my stepsister, then my mom, then my oldest brother, just in January 17th. Oh, wow. That's awful. Already throw 2020 in the garbage. Yeah. 3 deaths in a row in 3 months apart. Yeah, that is very, very devastating, Ray. That you lost 3 people, 3 loved ones. I can't understand how anybody can deal with that, you know, but you have to, you know, because things happen in life, you know. But you seem to be a strong woman, but I know it's difficult for you. Coming through, just me and my dad. We got this though. Yeah, yeah, definitely. You know, I know this might sound kind of corny, but at least you got yourself and your dad. You know, it's sad that three of your loved ones died, but at least you got your dad still. You know what I'm saying? Because some people don't even have their dad. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, how you dealing with it besides being depressed and stuff? Yep, that's true. That is the true factor. That is definitely so true. You know, it could have been worse. You know, that's what everybody always say. Therapy have been finally carved out of the hole. Got myself in. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Anything that helps a lot is good. You know, it's always good for something that help you. You know, because it's always a hard time losing anybody, really, even a friend. You know, even a close friend or a relative or anybody. You know, especially your older brother and your mom and your sister, you know? But you can only hope to God that you'll get through it with you and your dad, you know what I'm saying? Right with your dad beside you, you know what I'm saying? So, and I know it must be hard for him too as well, you know what I'm saying? Cause, cause would, because wouldn't your dad still with your mom before she passed, or what? Was they married or what? Oh, you can. Oh well, that's good. You know, sometimes people, they need a break from each other, so they separate. But that's good. It was in good terms. You know what I'm saying? Because certain situations when people get separated, uh, it's not always in good terms. You know, so that's good though. They got along, even though they were separated. You know. But I know whenever they were separated, it must have been hard for you, the separation and stuff from each other. But, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, even the unthinkable or the unbelievable. So, yeah, it'll get better for you eventually. I know it will. I got faith in it, you know. I believe in faith. And it just takes a while, just like you know of. It takes a while, and because when you lose three people in 3 months apart, then it makes it much harder because not just one, but two and three. You know what I'm saying? It makes it much difficult to go through life and to deal with it. But it's good though. It's help out there, and it's people that you can talk to about it, and people will listen. Yeah. So you smell that pizza? Yeah. Yep. So I lost, relatives in the past before, so I know how hard it could be. But I don't know. I think some my aunts are still alive. Most of my uncles are still alive. Just one of them passed a couple of years ago. Had a cousin pass. Had a great auntie pass years ago. My grandma passed. So yeah, I'm listening. So okay, alrighty. Yeah, yeah, they will. And and look at it like this: even though that they pass, they are in the same place together. Spiritually. You know what I'm saying? They're both in heaven, and they're both are able to watch over you in wait a minute, I'm tripping. Uh, three of your loved ones are in heaven. I mean, and they both to watch out for you and your dad. You know what I'm saying? Because there's always somebody watching out over you, even if you don't think somebody is. But there's always somebody there watching over you. Pretty much right above heaven, right above, So, hey, what's up, Shorty? Yeah, I'm cooking Tony's pizza, baby, the sausage and pepperoni pizza one. So, I'm gonna have some pizza. Yeah, I just think they need to stop this impeachment trial and just defeat Donald Trump in a general election because they're wasting time, and time is not everything, and time is money. So, yeah, I know my always will talk about heaven and hell, but I do not accept that as fact. And my loved one be there. Yeah, yep. Even when you don't think they are, you don't think that he will win the election. Oh yeah, I don't know, but it's a possibility, though. He has just like you said, he has a good chance. He has a really good chance. He really does. Sorry about that, you guys. I don't know why I keep on getting reconnected, though. Yeah, he has a really good chance of winning the 2020 election. I don't see any other Democratic candidate that could really defeat him, or that could really, you know, I don't know. You know, I could be wrong about that, you know. But yeah, believe it. Mom, believer of that. I just hope I make my mom proud every day. Yeah, I'm proud. Make your mama proud. And I know that you will, because you got a good heart. You know, you got a good soul and good heart. And you're a good person, right? You know, I definitely believe that you will. A lot of people don't really believe in ghosts, but I somewhat believe in ghosts, not fully. Um, but yeah, you know, I somewhat believe in it to a certain extent. You know, I don't never really had a strong belief in it, but I always think, and plus I believe in guardian angels too. Some people might not believe in it, but I actually do, you know? Because I think guardian angels are there to watch out over us, to save us from anything. And I think God put the guardian angels there in our lives for certain reasons, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that some people probably don't believe it because they're not, their mentality is that there's no such thing as ghosts or there's no such thing as such and such, but it is. And it's really actually is, you know? Who is Cocoa Puffs? You all know him, her. Who is Cocoa Puffs? I don't know. Yeah. Too many scam artists these days, preying on the vulnerable to make a buck. Yeah, I don't believe in spirits of ghosts. I think there are. Yeah, talk to a medium when my sister passed away. Someone from a different state would know what she knew. There's something. Yeah, I'm very religious. Not like very religious, but you know, somewhat religious. Raised. Oh yeah, I've been a Catholic before in the past, years ago, sir. Yeah, I don't know who Cocoa Puffs is, you know? I have no idea. I'm unblocked from your channel. Well, you're not supposed to be unblocked from my channel because you're supposed to stay blocked because you've been making really, really bad videos about me. And Emily's been telling me, and others been telling me too, that how you think I'm able to, how you think I was able to see those other videos that you made about me, Frosty? You know? Because people would tell me. And, but, you know, as long as you don't act up and be mean, then you can stay. I'm trying to find my, I guess I can't find it. As long as you be respectful and have some sense, then you'll be okay. Because I'm a fair guy. And even the haters know that. I'm a fair guy. Give people too many chances. A lot of more chances than anybody else would get. But yeah, you know, I'm not really a big believer in that spiritual stuff, but I do believe in some of it, somewhat of it, you know. But I'm not a believer, never been a believer. He's timed out by Sonic. Okay. Don't block yet. Why? What happened? What's going on, you guys? I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. Yeah, exactly. I agree, sir. Well, Frosty is somebody that was being very mean to me and using my content to make fun of me. The reason why I know that because Emily and others would send me links and then I would click on them just to confirm it. And I seen this person, Frosty, recorded my stream, my clips, and make fun of me. Because keep in mind, if you're a hater, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Okay, he's gone. And that's just like if I was one of your haters and I came to your stream and recording your videos and making fun of you, you would, yeah, thank you. You would feel the same way. You'd be, you know, a little bit concerned too, you know? But me, I'm not no hater. I'm a lover. So that's a big difference. So that's what haters do. They make fun of you. It's never okay to make fun of people, especially because people look a certain way or they talk a certain way or they have a certain thinking process or, hold on, I'm reading the messages. Allow someone in here to trash me? No, I'm not allowing nobody in here to trash me. I'm just saying, you know, I just pointed out what that person was doing, and I just said that that person's supposed to be blocked already. But if that person does anything, then that person is going to be blocked and banned from my chat. But actually, that person was supposed to be permanently blocked, but I don't know how that person got unblocked, because I know I didn't block them. So, you know. No background. Yeah. Yeah, and really, yeah, swatting and all the other stuff. Yeah, definitely. It is definitely unreal. And I feel like if you are going to mess with somebody like that, you know, you just a sick individual. You don't have no life, you know, because people deserve to feel safe, and even people that come in the chat, they deserve to feel safe, you know, and deserve to be respected. And not just the guests, not just the host, but also the people that's in the chat too, you know. And that's why I try my best to live with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People bringing themselves. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah, yeah. And keep in mind, when you block these people, they can still come back with the same name. That's what I really don't like about it. Because even if you ban them, their one account, they come back with a different account. And some of them even admitted that they have fun trolling me. And they have fun torturing me when it comes to online thing, torture. And they even said they have unlimited accounts. So you block one account, you block 100 accounts, they come back. And YouTube, I think, has a big issue that they need to address and fix, you know, in the near future. I know that they can't get to everybody, but I know that they can figure out something. Exactly, exactly. And I feel like you should have to verify your personal information just to make more accounts, because some of these people, it's hard to track them down whenever they come in with the cyberbullying and the threatening and racism. It's hard to track who they are because they use the VPN, which is virtual private network, just to troll you. So that way you won't track them down. Alrighty, sir. And which is stupid because, there's no point of trolling. It's pointless, There's no good point, exactly. But we know that they just love bugging you, but there's not no really good reason to do so. Yeah. I understand social media is filled with bad people, but I feel like some of these people are affecting lives, and they're messing with people that's just trying to be online and trying to make content, and they're making it hard. Yeah, they're making it hard for those that are trying their best to behave, So, yeah. Because there are still some good people on YouTube. Some, not all, but some. But sometimes it's kind of hard to tell who's who. What if they got good intentions or bad intentions? Because you don't know them personally, It's not like you live with them or you live around the corner from them or you're around them every day. So you really don't know their deal. Yeah, true that. And some of these people are just coming in saying the same thing every day. Nothing different. The same old stuff. And they're coming in and doing the same old stuff too. So, yeah. And I get it, it's funny to them, but once it catches up to them, yeah, but once it catches up to them, then it's not going to be fun and games. I kind of wish they had a show, like a TV show that catches, like, that could actually really catch people that's trolling on YouTube. And sort of like Catfish, but not really. But it's like a team of people that could like find out who they are, and then they can take you to go meet these people and see why these people are trolling you like that. You know, what is their purpose? What are their reasons? And expose them on TV, on national television. But they do got a show like that. It's just, you know, I think they should have more shows like that. Oh, okay. Sorry that you're buffering. But I just feel like they should have a show out there, a TV show, not just for like other social media sites, but also for YouTube, where they can actually find out who that person is that keeps on stalking you and trolling you, and then they can expose them on national television. And once they get exposed, then maybe, just maybe, they might stop what they're doing, or they might think about it. They might realize it's not, the jig is up, you know? So I'm sure there's people out there that can track some of these trolls' IP addresses. Oh, really? Sorry about that. And they can find out who they are, you know? And then once they do, expose them on TV, because obviously, you know, if they're trolling and they're bullying and stalking somebody, then they need to, I feel like the public should know, you know, who they are. And maybe they would think and they would probably slow down on it. Because a lot of people, their purpose of trolling, they say because you hurt them, or you hurt somebody else, or you did this, you did that. And even the troll tries to blame you for their mistakes. But even though that's not the case at all, but still, you know, that's what they would try to do, just in case you expose them. They would say it was all fun and games and be laughing right on camera and stuff like that. But it might have been fun and games to them, but they were actually playing with your emotions and your feelings and stuff. So even if you did something wrong or not, they still playing with your emotions and your feelings, because they're trolling and they're cyber bullying people online, which there's no justification for none of that at all. Because me personally, if I have an opinion and I go into somebody's chat, I'm going to go in there with my real picture, with a regular account, and that regular account is going to have videos on it, actual videos showing my face and hearing my voice, and you're going to know that it's me, and I'm not going to have you guess, oh, well, It might be this person, it might be that person. I'm not gonna play that little cat and mouse game with you because I'm gonna come correct to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come directly to you. Cause you know, I know a lot of people hide on the internet because if people knew who they were, then people would expose them. But I feel like there's no point of messing with somebody, even if they are doing something to you. It still don't get no justification for you messing with them. You know. Because just like you can't say monkey see, monkey do. If somebody goes out and breaks a window, doesn't mean you can go out and break a window too, just because they did, you know? Because y'all both, maybe you might have been wrong the second time, and they might have been wrong the first time. It still don't justify it at all. Hey, what's up, Michael? What's up, Mike? Everybody wants to be like Mike. Because you reap what you sow, you know? And treat others how you want them to treat you, yeah? But yeah, I'm eating pizza, Michael. Got sausage and pepperoni one. My day went pretty well, you know? My day went pretty well. Thank you for asking, Michael. I guess my girlfriend will be back in a little bit. Shannon will. Yeah, thank God. 2 more days until the Super Bowl. I'm gonna be drinking this nasty beer, but this was like 99 cents on the Super Bowl, and then eating some Ruffles with some French onion dip, live streaming while I'm watching the Super Bowl. Hopefully the Super Bowl is on local TV, Michael. I'm gonna have to figure out what channel the Super Bowl is gonna be on. If it's on local TV, I can definitely watch it while live, you know. But I can't show it, but I can watch it while I'm live and everything. Yep. What kind of beer do you drink, Michael? Cause like, yeah. Do you like Bud Light? Martin? Sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. That ain't bad, yeah. On Corona. Yeah, I haven't had Corona in a while, Michael. But Bud Light is my favorite. The pizza was pretty good, Michael. It's Tony's pizza. Oh. What kind of pizza are you probably gonna have, Michael? Yeah, I don't know if Kitty's watching, but Kitty, you can come back in the chat. You okay? As long as you behave, Kitty. Oh, Papa John's style. Papa Murphy's. Papa Murphy's. Yeah, is I don't know if it's that pizza. I think it's the pizza that you warm up in an oven. They make it for you, or is it already cooked, Michael? Cause I had Papa Murphy's before, you know. I'm sorry what's going on with your internet, Ray. You know, it really sucks, you know. Oh yeah, yeah. I guess you tell them what you what you want on it and stuff, and then you take it home and put it in the oven. Yeah, I had that only once, maybe twice. It was pretty good, you know, pretty good. Oh, I love the meat lovers. I love the meat lovers. I love it. I'm here putting about 4 loads away. It's buffers, and then I got caught up. Laugh out loud, yeah. Laundry, laundry day. So, so do you have a lot of clothes, Ray? You have a bunch of clothes? Are you using your mobile internet to watch my streams, or are you using the home internet? Because I know even sometimes the home internet is slow too. Cause I had home internet before, and it was slow as well when I was watching people's streams and stuff, and streaming myself. Oh, it is. Oh, wow, moving like a turtle. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I can't believe that they always say, oh well, we got the fastest internet, and then all of a sudden it moves really, really slow like this. And sometimes it moves fast, and sometimes it's slow at times, you know? Like, that's why before I moved here, I used to have really poor connection a lot. Because whenever I had home internet, AT&T, you know, uh, AT&T high-speed internet, it would go really, really slow at times in certain time of the day, and then some times it would go really fast. But the download process, it would go really fast, but the uploading process, it would go really slow. And I always wonder why was that? You know, why did it go slow whenever I download stuff, but when I uploaded stuff, it didn't go really that slow. So it was kind of weird to know that. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Oh, oh, you do? Yeah. Because I noticed that, but I never knew the reason why it would go really slow when I download stuff. I guess it got something to do with like, you know, storage or data or space. I don't know. But I'm going to use the restroom, and I'll be right back. Let me put this on mute. Okay, I'm back, you guys. I'm signed on my computer, my phone, and my tablet. Sign in, yeah, okay. Alrighty. Be here when you get back. Yeah. Zero people watching. 10 thumbs up. Thank y'all for watching. For those that came in here and watched. I think I'm gonna get off of here in a minute. You know, maybe it's buffering, and I just don't know. So maybe it might be buffering and stuff. Yep. It's almost 6 o'clock here where I'm at. 6 p.m. Distinct. 2 more days to the Super Bowl. Gets here. I'm gonna have to find out what channel the Super Bowl is gonna be on. Probably tomorrow. I'll find out. Hope it's gonna be on like the local channels and stuff. You know? So yeah. Yeah, I had pizza today, so I had my dinner already. I didn't eat really late. Think so I decided to eat eat in the evening eat dinner in the evening instead of late at night, you know. Well, there's nobody on here, so I think I'm gonna get off in a minute. Maybe somebody else is live, you know. Yeah. Been really a good day so far. So talked to my aunt at the beginning of the stream, and she came in here, and yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I could have gotten some Little Caesars pizza, but I didn't wanna. I'd rather buy pizza to warm it up in the microwave, cheaper than get some hot and ready $5 pizza. Cause the pizza I bought, the Tony's I bought was only $3. Yeah. So you can buy for the price of one pizza at Little Caesars, you can buy like 2 of them at the grocery store and have one for one day and then have one for maybe a couple of days after that, you know. And you can buy different ones too. You don't have to buy like sausage and pepperoni. You can buy like supreme and sausage and pepperoni, or you can buy pepperoni and sausage and pepperoni. You know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Super Bowl Sunday. Hopefully, everything pans out good like it's supposed to on Sunday. And plus, tomorrow, stream the panel game trivia. I might start at 2, I might start at 1, I might start at noon. And then end at 5 or 4, depending on how many people show up to the trivia game show panel. But it's better to do it like right at 12 because maybe more people will show up at 12 and stuff. But no, there's nobody on here talking, so everybody's at Stacy's screen watching. Yeah. Well, guess I will I forgot I don't got another device to do the trivia game, so probably gonna be a regular stream tomorrow. But I could still do a panel, you know. Cause if I had my other device, I could do it, you know. Or if I had somebody else on the panel that could, you know, do it for me, then that'd be good. I'm gonna get my other device back till Monday. Yeah, been chilling. Nothing going on. Might as well get off of here and call it a day, relax and watch a movie, maybe a Lifetime movie or something. I'll be right back. Yep. Maybe everybody's doing something or cooking dinner or maybe resting or something like that. I don't know. Yep. Call it a day. See y'all some other time. You know, if nobody has anything to say, because 0 people watching. So, bye-bye.